If you're an adult who thinks you're on the spectrum and you don't know how to go about getting diagnosed, especially if you don't have confidence to even bring it up, what suggestions do you have for them, Evelyn?
There are, we're getting a lot of adults right now who are getting diagnosed. They never had it. Usually they have a pretty good structure from their family they came that was really structured in how they were being taught. And that's how they get so far. But we do have a lot of 30 and 40-year-olds now who are getting referred for diagnosis. And there are a lot of, you just have to find a psychologist who has experience with autism. And you can go in there and just say, I'm just wondering if, I fall on the spectrum, and they'll sit down with you and do a complete history with you and interview you and talk to you and give you a diagnosis. But you want to go to someone who has the experience of diagnosing autism. So, that's the important part of it. But if you do, I encourage you to go look and find out. We've had people come in, adults who come in, where they were referred to us by their human resources department. In their job. Or maybe I had a patient recently, a new patient come in, and her parents had passed away, and she just didn't have the structure anymore in her life. And it had been about 2 years, and then COVID happened, and not having that structure affected her because before that, even though she lived independently, somebody was watching and trying to giving her ideas of what she needed to do, and she was able to follow it. But now those people were no longer there. And so she's in, and we're happy to help you, because she wanted to help, but she just didn't know how. And so we actually at CARD now, we've been working with adults some, and it's a little bit different because a lot of our high functioning adults are working. They have jobs, or, they're in school or whatever it may be. But I encourage you to, you could go in and, get a referral, whether it's through Autism Speaks by state, or, Autism Society of America probably has lots of referrals about which doctors have the experience. And then, go in and just be very frank and honest about what you're asking.
And I just want to say that we've got a great friend of the show that I just was talking to the other day. She's an adult woman on the spectrum who was diagnosed as an adult on the spectrum after her 2 daughters were diagnosed. She's agreed to come on the show, so I'll let you know when that's going to be. But I think she'll have some great insights for you about what it was like to actually start to think that she might be on the spectrum, have the courage to come forward, go through the process, and how her life has changed for the better as a result of going through the process.
Hey, thanks for watching Autism Live. To subscribe, click here. And if you'd like to check out some more of our videos, click here.